Shalom, 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 Yasha Allah. It's your boy, Brother Shamu Allah, back at you with another quick edifying video. Today's lesson is going to be called, They Are Called the Wicked for a Reason, right? First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahawah, and his only begotten Son's name, who you ignorantly called Jesus, whose name is Yahawashi. Right, in the Holy Spirit, which is the Rawchaa Qadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who have ruled well through the Spirit and have fed and edified the sheep in these last days and has pushed this gospel and this 100% truth and 100% doctrine to the four corners of the earth in these last days. A mighty shalom. All right. Like I said, today's lesson is going to be called, They Are Called the Wicked for a Reason. Okay. And I came across this article. It was on my cell phone. I had to, wanted to look it up. And it's from the hardysoul.com. And when you read it, it says 28 drinks recalled over chemical exposure, FDA reports, right? So I just want to go through some of these, and Lord's, and go over some scriptures. Lord's will, this will be edifying. Okay. So this was created yesterday. So it says 28 drinks recalled over chemical exposure, right? It says consumers may want to be more decisive when purchasing or ordering their favorite drinks. Earlier this year, the Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, reported the recall of 28 drinks due to harmful chemicals, drugs, or bacteria that pose significant health risks. Here is an overview of each drink and the associated risks, right? So we're going to go through so let's get into it. The first one is Schweppes ginger ale, right? And I believe this is zero sugar ginger ale, right? So it says Schweppes zero sugar ginger ale was recalled because it contains sugar. Despite being marketed as a sugar-free, this mislabeling can be particularly dangerous to individuals who need to monitor their sugar intake carefully, such as diabetics, right? And we know our people, have a lot of our people have diabetes, and different things, right? But you did, you said it was a zero sugar ginger ale, and it actually contains sugar, right? But this is the mindset, right, of these corporations, right? They don't care. It's about making a dollar. It's about making money, just working in some of the industries that I've worked in, especially in the grocery, with recalls. There's so many recalls that a lot of times people do not see, right? They don't make the national news, right? But there's a lot of stuff, and you would just try to wonder, how could some of this stuff contain the things that it contains, unless it was like, on purpose, So these are the things, that you got to be mindful of, right? They'll sell anything, and then when they get caught, they're, oh, well, we don't know how that got in there, right? Let's get another one. So this is Mug root beer, right? It says Mug root beer. It says due to labeling error, where cans labeled as regular soda contain the sugar-free version. It says Mug poses health risks for consumers who need to monitor their sugar intake. So that one again, right? Those are, this is Martinelli's apple juice, and it's a thing, right? A lot of people are familiar with all these drinks and things, but you don't know the things that that's going on, right, behind scenes, right? So you got apple juice, right? When you look at it, Martinelli's apple juice, I know everybody's probably had a little bit or have tasted it, right? but it says 100% pure apple juice from concentrate. It says no additives of any kind, right? So, but this is the thing, right? This is what they say. Now let's read what's in here. It says Martinelli's apple juice was found to contain high levels of arsenic, a toxic metal linked to an increased risk of several C answers, right? Uh, and a weakened immune system, high blood pressure, and heart disease, right? So you're thinking that you're, drinking, apple juice, pure 100% apple juice, and it contains arsenic. Okay. Let's see. Many people are familiar with this, right? Fiji water, right? Fiji water. So it says Fiji water was recalled after tests revealed the presence of manganese and 3 different types of bacteria, which can cause gastrointestinal problems and increase risk of infections. So you're thinking you're just getting, fresh water. You're getting waters from, from a mountain, a stream, or, you're thinking you're getting all these things, right? But there's all these other things that's added, right? And if you actually know where this stuff actually comes from, you probably wouldn't. This is Charles Baghini's flavoring base. Okay. Let's see what this is. So it says the flavoring base, including pink lemonade, yellow lemonade, and yellow lemonade X, was recalled due to the presence of harmful food dyes such as red 40 and yellow 5 linked to increased C answer risk with long-term consumption. Okay. I mean, this is the thing, right? You drinking, you think you're drinking lemonade, you think you're drinking, something, decent, and it's all filth at the end of the day. Okay. And this is just, another reason why, you know, they're called the wicked, right? This is Weidman Company Tappy Tea. Let's see. So it says Tappy Tea was recalled for containing undeclared anti-inflammatory medications posing significant health risks, such as high blood sugar levels and increased risk of heart problems. Okay. Rise Brewing Organics Original Oat Milk, right? So you're thinking that you're getting something, uh, you know, dairy free. You try to do something else and, maybe get another substance besides, regular milk, you know, which now, they have, animals that, uh, uh, that have, right? So this is oat milk, right? Let's see what the oat milk is. It says the oat milk was recalled due to bacterial contamination, which can lead to severe food-borne illnesses. Right? This is the thing. You think that you're just consuming something simple, right? And you got to have all these different things in there. You know, it's this is Slim Express coffee was found to contain harmful chemicals, leading to its recall by the FDA. Right? This one was fully recalled. All right. Sammy's goat milk for toddler formula. Okay, let's read this one. It says Sammy's goat milk toddler formula was recalled due to toxic chemical contamination, posing serious health risks to toddlers. Right? You can't even, uh, get stuff for your children, man. Right? All this stuff is contaminated. Right? It's supposed to be goat milk. Right? Like, what's going on? Right? What are we doing? Right? It says now with avocado, it says no GMO, gluten free. Right? You're thinking that you're doing something, and it's a lot of contamination. Right? You got Rise Brewing. So now, even this now, even organic stuff, right? You thought that you was going to do something and get organic. It doesn't matter, man. All this stuff is defiled, right? So it says Rising Brewing Organics Vanilla Oat Milk. This is it right here. Nitro Cold Brew Coffee. And this says similar to the original variant, Rise Brewing Organic Vanilla Oat Milk was also found to be contaminated with harmful bacteria, prompting a recall. Nordic Natural Babies Vitamin D Liquid, right? Nordic Naturals baby vitamin D's liquid says for bone and immune system health and may help support normal sleep rhythms. It says Nordic Natural Babies Vitamin D3 liquid was recalled for containing toxic levels of vitamin D, which can lead to hypervitaminosis D, causing nausea, weakness, and kidney problems. Right? This is what Babylon, pushes to our people. Like these are the things that, that we have. This is Barsati's organic carrot juice. Right? Here we are, organic. It's letting you know, man. Right? It's nowhere safe. It says the juice was found to contain harmful bacteria, prompting a recall to prevent potential foodborne illnesses. Right? Coffee, 2-in-1. It says long green Reshi coffee was recalled due to the presence of dangerous levels of certain contaminants that can adversely affect health. Like, they don't even tell you, what it is. Just dangerous levels of a certain contaminant. They don't even tell you what it is, And a lot of times too, like I said, when I used to work in the grocery industry, you get some recalls, man. It'd be all types of stuff. It'd be like metal shards, it'd be metal shards, glass, all types of different things, man. Like you just really don't know, you really don't know, right? So this is Trader Joe's 100% organic carrot juice, right? So it's not just the regular stuff that people consume. This is also organic stuff, right? Let's read it. It says similar to Bassardi's Trader Joe's 100% organic carrot juice was also recalled due to bacterial contamination that could lead to serious health issues, right? So you're thinking you're getting 100% organic carrot juice, and it contains bacterial contamination that could lead to serious health issues. Okay. Here's another one. This is Powerade Zero mixed berry, right? And it says Powerade Zero mixed berry was recalled because it contained high levels of a certain chemical then allowed, posing health risks. So this is the thing. They'll allow certain levels of chemicals in this place, right? This is the madness of this place, right? That they'll allow a certain amount of levels of chemicals that could be posing to your health, right? But this one just had too much, right? Here we go. This is Powerade Zero Fruit Punch. It says the fruit punch flavor also faced a recall due to excessive chemical contaminants that could be harmful to consumers, right? It's the same thing, I believe. Mountain berry was also found to contain excessive levels of chemical contaminants, right? Here's another one. This is right. This is supposed to be water, bottled water. They told you not to drink the tap water. In most places, the tap water, man. You look at that stuff. It look dangerous. You know what I mean? So a lot of people have been have resorted to drinking bottled water and different things. So this is Waikia Hawaiian volcanic water, right? Let's see it right here, right? Let's read this. So it says Waiakea Hawaiian volcanic water was recalled after tests showed contamination with harmful bacteria, which can cause severe health problems. Right. So you just trying to drink some water. You're just trying to, actually do something healthy and just drink some water, and you got harmful bacteria, that could cause severe health problems. All right. This is Infamil, right? And a lot of our people use Infamil, right? So it says Infamil Nutrigen hyperallergenic infant formula powder, right? And we know a lot of people use, um, formula, for their young ones. Okay. Um, and it has, it's supposed to have all types of good things, and they add it to it, right? But let's read what's in this. It says the formula powder was recalled due to contamination with Chronobacter Sazaki, right? Like if I'm saying that wrong, Sakazaki, a bacterium that can cause serious infections like meningitis or other sepsis in infants, right? Nobody's safe in this place, man, right? The scriptures say, regards uh, neither the old nor the young. Okay, neither the old nor the young. It's contaminating with some kind of bacterium. Right, let me see something. Let's see this real quick. Um, let's see. So it says Chronobacter Sakazaki, which before 2007 was named Introbacter Sakazaki, is an opportunistic, opportunistic gram-negative rod-shaped pathogen bacteria that can live in very dry places, otherwise known as exotolerance C. It says it utilizes a number of genes to survive this sensation. It says in this exotolerance may be strain specific. The majority, the cases are adults, but low birth weight, preterm, uh, neonatal, and older infants are at high risk of the pathogen, right? I mean, this is the thing, right? You're trying to, give your baby some formula, some Infamil, right? And this is what it's got in there, right? It says House of Coffee Beans bag. Um, it says House of Coffee's beans bags are recalled for containing higher than the acceptable levels of certain harmful chemicals that can pose health. What it is. you know, Long green coffee again was also found to contain harmful chemicals, leading to its recall by the FDA. Here we go. This is Yogi echinacea, echinacea immune support tea. Right, and I've seen this before, heard this before. Echinacea, right? Let's see. It says Yogi echinacea immune support tea was recalled for containing harmful levels of contaminants that can pose significant health risks. Right. So even then, they won't even tell you kind of what's going on. Right. You got goat milk infant formula. Uh, let's see. Forced faced a recall because it did not meet the FDA guidelines and contained harmful chemicals. Right. Because people are just trying to make a quick dollar, man. Right, off of the consumer's, health and expense. Okay. Got some protein, right? This is Mount Copper goat milk formula recipe kit. And this says was recalled for similar reasons as Krelek. It says including not meeting FDA standards and containing toxic substances. Right? I believe that's it, right? It looks like that's it. But this is, these are the things, man. Right? This place is contaminated. It's contaminated in its food because look who you have ruling this place, man. Right? Well, you can't even, you can't give stuff to your babies, let alone your stuff. You can't even drink water, without it being contaminated. Right? This is the madness of this place, right? But they're called the wicked for a reason, right? Let's get this. Let's get into a couple of scriptures. And I'm gonna close. I don't want it to be too long, right? This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. It says, "Whereas who you call so-called today, so-called white folks, right? White people, well, not every white person, right? But they descend from those who descend from Esau, okay? Because you have Israelites that look like Edomites, but they're actually Israelites, through their father's lineage, right? All right, but back to it. So it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, right? And the people against whom Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi have an indignation forever. Okay, so they are the Esau is the border of wickedness. They are the wicked that the Bible speaks of, right? And you can see, just by the things that they do, right? Matter of fact, let's get this real quick. Let's go right here. What is that? 29 and 2. Right? This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. You see how many just that was just drinks. That's not even going into, food and other consumptible things, right? And here you have, all types of serious health risks, possible C answer, right? You have all these different things that, just posed by you just trying to consume, a beverage. Okay. But it says, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Okay? The people mourn. Right? And this is the wicked. This is who we're dealing with. Okay? And we must continue to understand who we're dealing with. Right? This is 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Right? It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right? We're not ignorant of the devices that he's done. He's always plotting, right? The scriptures say that he can't sleep unless he do mischief, right? Let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Let's go to Proverbs 4:16. Right? Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 16. It says, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Right? It says, for they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Right? This is what they do. All their philosophies, all their Their wisdom is all on that left hand side, man. And they consume it. They eat it up, right? Because they are the wicked, and they lose sleep. Unless they can cause some to fall. Okay. So it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Right? And that's what's happening. And you can't be ignorant to that. You can't be ignorant to Satan's devices, right? So it says, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We know who the wicked is. Okay? It has been revealed, like Paul said, unless that man be revealed, the son of perdition, right? We're looking at it. We're seeing who he is, right? The book of Job 24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? If it's not this person that's ruling now, right? The Edomites, then who is it? Who is it then? Right? Who does that? Who creates the water, right? Literally, you saw it was at least 2 things of water that people drink, regularly. And there contains a bacteria and things that are severe to your health. Okay. And this is why, the scriptures tell you, never trust your enemy, right? Is the wicked. They are the wicked, right? This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 37 and verse 3. It says, O wicked imagination, whence camest thou in to cover the earth with deceit? And that's what they've done. That's what they've done. And since they're just the conception of their rulership, they basically just covered the earth with deceit, with lies and wickedness. We don't know how that got in the water. We don't know how that got in the baby formula, right? Having little babies have meningitis, different things of that nature. We don't know how that happened. I did an article maybe a year or 2 ago where it was a recall of it was a frozen food thing, and it was supposed to be like a chicken something, and it contains seafood in it. How the hell do you mislabel seafood with chicken, right? Because when you do production, you do one thing, right? And then if you have 1 or 2 lines, then you stop that, clean everything off, decontaminate everything, and then you start with another process. This just shows you, the wickedness of the people, the wickedness and the imagination of the people who are in rulership, right? And that's why they're called the wicked for a reason. Okay. In this place, man, I bring this out a lot, right? But this is Micah chapter 2 rest, because it is polluted, right? This place is polluted with all types of filthiness, man, right? From the food, they don't even give the land rest. This place lacks nutrients. Right now, even the beverages that you consume, right? They're contaminated, right? Along with the food, right? Cross contaminate, all types of different things. So it says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." Okay, many of our people have, eat this stuff, drink this stuff. They get sea answer and all types of different ailments and everything. And the thing about it is, hey, these folks, they don't even care. They'll do it to their own people. They don't care. Their own people will consume it, right? And the thing about it, you look at the stuff like the the yellow 5, what is that? The red 40, the yellow 5, these different flavors that they know contain these different things. But yet, if you go to other countries, and I brought this before, like I was watching this guy, he was going through Africa, and he went and he got himself like a sun-kissed orange, right? And you come here in America, and that thing is like a bright, like a highlighter orange, right? Or even like a Gatorade. It's like a highlighter orange. It's like a real bright orange. But when I saw the sun kiss that he had, it looked like orange juice. I'm like, well, what's. And he was explaining that, yeah, in a lot of countries that stuff is banned because they know it's bad. But here in Babylon, they could care less, as long as they make that money, right? But that's one of the curses that's upon us, right? When you go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their bread, eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them, right? So we were going to eat our food defiled, right? Not only our food, but our drink too, as well. You know, uh, brought it before. Here in America, we're over here drinking recycled toilet water, man. Right? That water flushes out your toilet. They put it to a water treatment plant. Right? What do? They pour some chlorine or something into it, fluoride, right? Do something to it, and then recycle it back in, man. Right? This is the wickedness of this place, man. And that's why they're called the wicked for a reason. Okay? You can't even have a beverage, You can't even have a beverage without this place, uh, 100%, this is organic, 100% carrot juice, right? Was recalled due to bacterial contamination that could lead to serious health issues. Now you're trying to drink this thing will cause you to have serious health issues. Okay. But this is definitely why we got to put our trust in Yahawah Bahasham Shai, right? And not in these people. Okay. We put our trust in Yahawah Bahasham Shai that he will, make us, bring us through. Right? The book of Matthew, right? Chapter 4 and verse 4 says, but he answered him, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High, right? And we got to keep that in mind, It's Yahawah Bahasham Shai who's keeping us alive in this wicked place that's polluted and full of destruction. Okay, so just understand that, and this is why these folks are always after you, and always are trying to consume. They can't sleep unless they do mischief. And we got to be privy to that. We got to understand that. All right. Because you can go in here and I'm sure drink. Look at this stuff, man. A lot of stuff is contaminated, man, right? Fiji water, right? Tests revealed the presence of manganese and three different types of bacteria, which cause gastrointestinal problems and increase the risk of infections, right? And you're trying to drink some water, trying to be healthy, And what do? They charge you about $5-6 for that water, and it's bad, right? You got apple juice, you got arsenic, right? This is the things, and this is how this place is so defiled, right? And will destroy you with a sore destruction. This is why this place has got to be burned away. That real sore destruction is going to come when these ICBM missiles, right, hit this place and destroy this place and the wicked that are therein, right? 2/3 of our people, Israelites, right, and the rest of you, wicked nations and heathens, right? Yeah, you're all going to partake of it. Okay, here in Babylon, anybody left here, this whole place just has to be utterly destroyed and make it a wasteland, because this place is polluted. Okay, so but I just wanted to kind of touch bases with, like I said, I saw this article and I just wanted to talk about it. So Lord's will is edifying, right? I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. I want to say, call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash, peace and blessings, right, to the elect, of the 12 tribes scattered abroad, right? A mighty shalom to the 144,000 men, right? And the rest of the elect, stay diligent, stay focused, keep watching and keep praying, man. Never trust your enemy, right? And be not ignorant to his devices and the things that he's got going on, right? You think that you're doing something, you're getting some organic this and organic that, and guess what? It's full of chemicals and bacteria and different things, right? So we gotta put our trust in Yahawah to deliver us, right? Keep praying for one another. Okay. And with that, I want to say shalom.